Hi guys, and welcome to this review. Arsenal Liverpool 1. Don't ask me how we won that game. Do I care? We won somehow. Somehow. That's probably the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life that I can think of right now. Liverpool could have literally dominated from as soon as the whistle blew for the start of the game till the end. But somehow we're the ones with the win, which makes no sense. So what happened is they obviously dominated, as I've already said. And they some nice play down the left, and Robertson picked it up. A great cross by Robertson and an amazing finish by Mane. Tierney really couldn't do anything because Tierney had to look for Salah, and then Mane ran into the space. Decent finish from Mane to make it 1-0. And obviously from there, Liverpool applied pressure. So Van Dijk picked up the ball, and Reece Nelson applied some pressure to Van Dijk, causing Van Dijk to make a mistake. Lacazette steals the ball, takes it around us, and finishes it to make 1-1. At that point I was thinking how it's 1-1, but it was 1-1 because they dominated. But it was 1-1 and I wasn't complaining. But then another mistake from Addison, and Lacazette picks up the ball this time, crosses it into Reece Nelson, and Reece Nelson finishes it again. Reece Nelson had a really good game. I think it was he wasn't man of the match. I was going to give him man of the match, but then I realised we could have really lost that game in the end if the defence wasn't solid. So yeah, Reece Nelson finishes to make it 2-1, and from there, Liverpool just put the pressure on, and literally until half time, so winning half time, 2-1 up, and then from the start second half, it was all out defence. We sat five at the back, pushed everyone back, and yeah, Liverpool just kept going at it. They had chance after chance after chance. The ball just wasn't hitting the net somehow, and we were just getting rid of everything, clearing out, making it simple, just grinding out the game as we should do, and as we should have done against in other games. It's a bit weird how we beat the best team in the country. Arguably, you could even go for world, but we can't beat other teams, which is weird, and we can't do this against other teams, which is weird. Other moments in the game towards the end, a lucky deflection hitting the post from Trent Alexander-Arnold that saved us as well. And overall, this obviously in terms of the league was finished. God knows how long ago. This doesn't help us in the league whatsoever. But it's just really momentum going into City game on Saturday in the final. Obviously, City rested players today against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth really should have won that game. Bournemouth was a better team, created more chances, and somehow City walked away with the win. But yeah, we rested players too. Obviously, Aubameyang was on the bench. He came on 55th minute. Obviously, with Liverpool having a lot of the possession, no effect, but it is what it is. He was on the bench, he's had his rest. The only negative I'll say is that I don't think Pepe should start against City. But then Pepe was playing on the left for some reason, which I was really confused. But I don't think Arteta will do that on Saturday, but I don't think he'll play. I think Reece Nelson has earned his spot against City, and it'll be Reece Nelson, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. Can we beat City? I don't know, because they're out the Premier League and they want to win every trophy they can possibly get their hands on. And if they play and defend the way that they played against Bournemouth, we'll score goals and we'll win the game. But it's gonna be the same situation as this game. We're not barely gonna have any of the ball, and I don't know if we're gonna create. It's gonna be very tough. But winning the FA Cup, getting into at least the Europa League, might save us. Well, they won't save our season, but it might be something to look back, a bit of a positive. But it is what it is. All that matters is if we beat the champions and we take this 3 points and beat Man City. So if you like this review, like, subscribe, peace.